Wakenya wenzangu, I'm once again requesting for your financial support.
For a while, we haven't heard of or heard from Morara Kebaso until yesterday. And yesterday, he posted a video urging people to contribute towards his mission, which is to conduct civic education in the country. He doesn't want to do this alone. He wants to do this with a team of people who are willing to volunteer so that they can be able to reach more areas in the country and spread this civic education. So he says that even though the people have decided to volunteer and do this for free, he requires money for facilitation, and this is where he was pleading and asking Kenyans to come through.
Wakenya wenzangu, I'm once again requesting for your financial support for our civic education campaign and our drive for change. We are willing to be accountable for every single shilling that we will receive from Kenyans. What we are going to do is we are going to recruit volunteers from the 290 constituencies in Kenya, and we are going to coordinate a nationwide civic education campaign.
Should Morara Kebaso be trusted? Even though he mentioned that he would be very accountable with these funds and that he would even share with his followers how he spent the money and all that, some people still doubt him. And in fact, other people took to warning those who had decided to contribute, cautioning them that Morara Kebaso might not be who they think he is, and that he may not be asking for the funds for this purpose, but rather for his own benefits. One of the reasons why people have started to doubt the activist Morara Kebaso is that he has done this a number of times by now. He has asked people for funds a number of times, and some Kenyans are like, does it never get to be enough? Will it never get to be enough? Because after one thing, there's another, and contributions are required in each of these steps. So some people are starting to doubt Morara Kebaso. On the other hand, some people feel civic education doesn't really require funds because we did it during the finance bill and no one really contributed anything. But at the end of the day, we all got to know what the finance bill was, what it stated, what was in it, and why we needed to reject it. So because that went through and no funds were contributed at all for that, it shows that civic education can still continue to be conducted without any funds. So why does Morara Kebaso need funds? Some people questioned this. However, Morara Kebaso seems to have a plan. He has even released his vision and his mission as well, and he also released his steps, or rather the steps that he intends to take as an activist and with the Inject Party. So some of these steps include the civic education he's talking about, and then mobilizing people, and then proceeding to bring change to the country. So what do you think? Is Morara genuine? Should people continue to contribute? And as much as we have people who are doubting him, there are people who still told him in the comments that they would go ahead and send him something. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and always keep it here on BNN for more updates.